Hello, party people. Okay, it's that time of the lesson where we get to learn how to draw something. So we're going to learn how to draw our Yeti that we just saw in our story. Okay, first things first. We are going to make sure that we have a piece of paper going up and down. We're going to need to leave a little bit of room here for our iceberg that our Yeti is standing on. Okay, we're going to start by making a nice big upside down U shape. And then we're going to connect it with a nice little smile shape. Okay? Once we have that, we're going to draw our eyes. So they're going to be shaped like ovals or eggs. And this guy's going to have a silly look. So one eyeball is going to be looking up this way, and one eyeball is going to be looking over that way. We're going to use a nice little heart shape for our nose. We're going to try and draw an arm coming up over here. So we're going to draw a curve. And then we're going to give it 1, 2, 3 curves. So it's going to look like that Thompson triple U, that patent pending Thompson triple U. And then we're going to bring it back up. We're going to give our Yeti some fluffy hair up here. So we're going to have to erase some stuff. So I'm going to turn my pencil around and erase this little area right here. And our Yeti is going to be smiling. We'll give him a nice big smile. We'll give him just one tooth hanging out right there. Now he's going to be enjoying, and this is why he's smiling. He's going to be enjoying a lovely, warm cup of hot cocoa. So over here, we're going to draw an oval on our line on the side of our face. We're going to draw 2 lines that come down. And we're going to draw, just like we did down here, a nice little smiley shape to connect both sides. Now you see that line that's going down the middle of our coffee mug, or hot chocolate mug? I'm thinking coffee. We're going to erase that. We're going to give 3 bumps, 1, 2, 3 over here to make it look like that's his fingers holding onto his hot chocolate. And we're going to have some steam, wavy, curvy lines that come up off of this. Boom. Now, we're going to go down and look at the bottom of our paper. So first, we are going to make our legs and feet. And we're going to use the letter L for that. So first I'm just going to go through and add 2 capital L's. And then I'm going to kind of trace that. So I'm going to start by making a smaller one. And then it curves down this way. Smaller little line and have a curve. We could add some lines coming. So it looks like we have some toes. Now it is iceberg time. So the iceberg is going to be kind of like a scratchy little line that comes around like that. Perfect. And then we're going to make our iceberg come down like this. So after all those little corners that you have them come down to the bottom of the paper. Perfect. Let me add Just a couple. Right there and right there. Since there's snow in the forecast, let's add some snowflakes. And now it's tracing time. I'm going to switch gears and get my Crayola dark marker. I'm going to start at the top and work my way down. So I'm going to carefully slowly trace everything as I go. This is a funny looking Yeti. Now my pencil has a very skinny tip, and my marker has a very big tip. So I'm kind of covering up some of my lines, and I'm trying to, some of them I have to like redraw in like a little different of an area just because it's hard to space it out as small as I did with the pencil. See how I have to do that a little bit? If you have to do that too, that's totally fine. Here's the bottom of my Yeti. And the last thing I'm going to trace is my iceberg. Awesome. So that's now done. Okay. Now it's time for the coloring part. Now, if you have time today, you can color it in. If you do not have time today, you can work on it next week. So I'm going to use crayons to color in my picture. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a blue to kind of not color in all of the iceberg, but sometimes icebergs have this like reflection. It looks like it's like a little blue. Okay. It's super hard to see. I'm sorry because it's so light. But what I'm trying to do here is I'm just kind of going around and down. Let's see, you can see that better now. Yeah. I'm not coloring in the whole thing. Actually, there's going to be a lot of white in this picture. There's going to be a lot of white paper sticking out more than we normally have. That's okay. And then I'm going to switch. Let's see. I'm going to use a red for the inside of our mouth. Oop, nope, that's kind of like a maroon. Purpley, that's fine. Maybe Yetis have purple mouths. I don't know. What color should we use for this mug? I think I'm going to use green. Give our Yeti a green mug. And we said it's got hot chocolate on the inside, so we need to color that little oval right there. We need to color that brown to make it look like we have some hot chocolate in there. And I'm going to use a different color blue for our sky. So this is going to be a very, very light blue. And I'm just going to give it just like a nice little border. Okay, wow, that's really difficult to say. Use a different blue for you. Let's see how this looks. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Sorry about that. I'm going around just trying to make a nice little border around our Yeti. And you see I'm working in a circular motion. I'm going to go up this side too. Sometimes it's good that we color in an entire sky. And then sometimes it's kind of nice to color just a little bit of it to give it the impression. But I like to work around in circles like this. There you go. All done. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of white shown because we have a white Yeti and we have a white kind of clear iceberg. If you want to color in your Yeti a different color, you can. If you want to, pink nose, perfect. If you want to give your Yeti different color eyes, you can. I'm unwrapping a purple to kind of give it. The crayon. Give it some purple eyes. Maybe you want to add eyelashes to your Yeti. There you go. Have fun with it. Okay? Can't wait to see what your Yeti looks like. Have fun. Bye.